Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my week 2 check-in for the month of June. So we are going to jump right on into it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Janelle and on here I do all things budgeting. I also include work week lunches, grocery hauls, meal planning, and lifestyle videos. So if that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you are not new, welcome back, okay? So before we get into my expense tracking, we're gonna run over really quickly to look at my bills that I have paid for the month so far. So I got paid on the 2nd. I got $1627.49. Acorns took out $5.84 to reinvest. I do have an Acorns account and it is linked to my Capital One Quick Silver card. So every time I use that card, it rounds up the change. And once it gets over $5, it will then take that money out of my main checking account and reinvest it. I had my transfer, which is the money that I put into my household account at $600. I paid the first half of my auto. I put money in for my cashless envelope sinking funds and savings challenges. I paid my $100 towards my Amex debt, and then Netflix came out at $21.64. And my week 2 is actually going to be from June 2nd through the 8th. So this was everything that has happened this past week. Now, I want to talk about something. So I realized, and let me just double check while we're talking, that I only use like one page of my expense tracker. Like last month, this is the whole page that I use because this is really just for bills and things of that sort. So I decided on the back, I'm going to write down any of my unbudgeted expense items. So y'all, back at the end of May, I got like a speeding ticket, or allegedly I was speeding. Anyways, I had until the 8th to, since I haven't gotten a ticket in over like 7 to 8 years, I could do defensive driving, and I have been procrastinating and totally forgot about it. So on the 8th, I had to pay $145.50. I charged it to my Quick Silver card so that I could go ahead and kind of have that taken care of. And then I have 90 days to actually get the class completed. So that was my unbudgeted for the week. And I wanted to make sure that I'm tracking this because I didn't want later on I'm telling you guys like, hey, I gotta go pay for this, and y'all like, but you ain't never tell us you had got a ticket. So surprise, surprise, surprise. Okay, so now we're gonna jump into June. And so we are going to take out my handy dandy mini binder here. This is from KayceeLeighDesign. Her information is in the description box below. So I use highlighters, and wow, Janelle, I never actually put what the colors were. So I probably should do that because I need to make sure I know what my colors are. So, oh, and then I started it way too early. Okay, we'll fix that. We'll fix that. Orange, pink, purple. I hope y'all can see this because sometimes I'm like out of frame. And then we have green. Okay, so I use these highlighters to highlight all of my charges for the month. And so we have groceries, gas, household has changed to household sinking funds, then personal, and spending. Okay, so that's my key. And then, okay, now let's get into it, okay? So we're gonna first start off with groceries, and we're gonna use yellow. Y'all, can I be honest that I feel like I'm going through withdrawal from not shopping at HEB? It just feels so weird not going there. I was looking at their sales, and it looks like they have some some fresh fruit there, but there's also some things that I just can't buy there anymore because it's so much cheaper at Walmart. But we'll see what happens. Maybe on the 9th when I go grocery shopping, I'll just go to both stores. We'll see. But I got a little out of hand at Walmart, you guys, and I spent $95.59. That wasn't the goal, but I got what I needed, or I thought I did. I ended up still having to get baby girl. Well, actually, my husband got baby girl milk because we actually ran out. But other than that, I think we were good. Or I think, yeah, we were good. So that is what happened for groceries. Next is going to be gas. And I went and got gas on the 6th. And as I'm doing this video, I thought my gas would potentially last until Saturday, but I don't know. I think I'll be good. I think so. So I went to the Shell gas station and I spent $41.20. And if you are new to my channel, I normally spend around $30 because I fill up my tank at a half a tank. So if it's anything more than that and I'm not complaining about how gas prices went up, I probably waited a little bit longer to get my gas tank filled up. But that's what I spent for the week. So as long as it's in a week time, I feel like it's a win. So I'm leaving this blank because you guys will see I'm going to go through my household sinking funds to show you guys what I spent there. I did nothing for personal. I haven't done my nails and my hair is braided. And then lastly, we have miscellaneous, and I had 2 charges for miscellaneous. One was I needed to get lunch on the 8th because I did not cook on Wednesday, and my husband ended up just buying Chinese food, and I just ate a little bit of fried rice, and so needed to have food. And then also on that day, my boss asked me to grab him a energy drink while I was on my way back from lunch, and so I just stopped at the Shell gas station and picked up a snack and the drink for him. So that's where that $5.39 came from. And y'all, that was really all of my spending. I didn't do a lot of spending. And so, excuse me. So this is just what we're looking like. I am doing my best, y'all. I'm talking about being intentional with my money and things of that sort. So let's go ahead and start adding up all of this good stuff and see where we're at for the week. Okay, so we're gonna start over here. We're gonna roll over this money here. So for groceries, we started out at $290.20. For gas, we started out at $214.05. Nothing for household because that's just where we are. Personal, we started off at negative $59.75, and spending, we're at $13.27. Okay, so let's just see what we did. Okay, all right, so let's just move it over here. Everything can't fit in the frame. But for groceries, we went to Walmart, and like I said, we spent $95.59. So this is going to be some rough numbers for the next 3 weeks, y'all. So we have $290.20 minus $95.59. So that leaves me with $194. Whoops, sorry, y'all. That leaves me with $194.61. And if I divide that by 3, that means I can only spend about $64 a week. I mean, I think I'll be okay because I don't need to buy much. Like, I have a lot of meat. I was able to get seasoning and oil, which was some of the reason why I had spent so much money. And so I can just buy my basics. I think we're gonna be okay, y'all, but we'll see, we'll see. Next is going to be gas. You can't see it, but I only spent $41.20. So $41.20. So we are gonna do $214.05. Oh, not that, $214.05 minus $41.20, and that leaves me with $172.85. And if we divide that by 3, I have about $57 to spend each week. So that makes me feel good. Well, come back to household. We're looking at personal. We did not spend anything for personal, so we're still at negative $59.75. And now for spending, which I'm not sure why I didn't add up spending, or maybe I'm tripping. Don't listen to me, y'all. $9.96 plus $5.39 equals $15.35. Y'all, this just don't make no sense. You can't do anything in my spending account. Like, I'm already over. Like, what? Minus $13.27 equals $2.08 that I am over. I might need to find some extra money in my budget and put some money towards spending, because that's crazy that $30 and I'm in week 2 and I'm already over and I haven't done anything crazy. Oh goodness. Okay. So that is where we are for my weekly check-in, you guys. And what I like to do, I am coming back to y'all with that, but since I have this here, we are going to add up everything that we've spent for week 2. So it's going to be $95.59 plus $41.20 plus $15.35, which brings me to $152.14. So for week 2, we are at $152.14. So look at that. I didn't spend a whole lot of money. And then I'll have a week 2 right here. And like I said, that's why I was saying that I did this a little too close, because we're going to be bumping into each other. But I'll do week 2 so I know where to do it. So now we're going to go look at my sinking funds. And we'll come back, I guess, to here. Actually, let's just move this over here. We're going to go to my sinking funds and see what we have spent. So I kind of already know, because this day was easy. I only spent money out of my household account, which is here, and that was $35 for lawn care. I just do need to make sure that I actually move the money and pay the lawn people. So that was the only thing that I had spent for this week. It's where we are in sinking funds, so that's $35. But then in savings, I had to take some money out of our rainy day fund, or we had bought some food and did something else, and I had charged it to my PayPal. But I don't like any of these other cards having money, y'all, on the card and causing more stress, because y'all know back in March I kind of like cleared out everything, and so there's only money that's on a card that I have budgeted for, except for this ticket that I got. So for rainy day funds, I went ahead and paid back the money that was on the PayPal card. So on the 2nd, I paid back $66.99, which leaves rainy day funds at $97.71. So I definitely need to get this back up, because y'all, we literally started at $500, and I mean, it's been working. So I really do like this fund. So we are going to go ahead and add up. Those were the only 2 things that happened in this past week for our household, like sinking funds and savings. So we said $66.91 plus $35. So we spent $101.91 in our household account. So we're going to go in here and write that in. So we're going to do $101.91 in here, and then we'll write it over here that for our household we spent $101.91. So a little bit more than we spent last month, but totally understandable, y'all. But that is my weekly check-in for the 2nd week of June, you guys. I feel like June is kind of zipping past, because next weekend technically, is it next weekend? It's Father's Day, and I still haven't gotten stuff together for my husband. No, it's the following week, so I need to get it together, y'all. I need to get it together. But that concludes my week 2 check-in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.